everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is a new video for me on my channel. It's going to be a nail mail unboxing opening thing. I've not done a video like this before on my channel, so I will apologise in advance for any bumbling, stumbling and probably saying 500 times, so I apologise in advance. So let's get started and have a look at the things that I have bought. So if you have seen my recent videos, you will know that I have lost my clear stamper. I don't know what I did with it. So I have bought myself the Your Best Crystal Clear Stamp and Scraper. I have also bought some polishes, a gold and a black, and 4 stamping plates. So let's start off looking at the stamper. So here it is. I think the packaging is stunning. I haven't actually bought anything from MoYou London in a while, and really think they've stepped up their game on the packaging. So it's like a really pretty green, pale green blue colour on the bottom, and then on the top you've got these sort of like geometric crystals and stars, and then on the top of the pot is a sort of hand-drawn girl or woman, which is really pretty, all sort of in like pastel colours. You open her up, pop, and inside you get a clear frosted scraper with the same pattern on it as that is on the lid, and you also get, if she can get it out of the box, ta-da, my new stamper. I don't know why I thought it was going to be bigger. I'm glad it's not, but for some reason I thought it was bigger than this, but it's great. This is perfect. So yeah, it's clear plastic, but sort of like this bit is frosted, exactly the same again with the same pattern that is on the lid. And just if you can see it, it does say MoYou London. So you can just take the top off, and it is clear, super squidgy, and nice and sticky and tacky as well, obviously for picking up the images. And then on the other side you've just got another little lid, and ta-da, and then obviously you can see through it. Now I've been doing stamping videos recently without a clear stamper, and boy is it tricky. It's so difficult to sort of line it up and know exactly where you want to put things, so I have missed greatly my stamper. So that is fabulous. Very excited to start using that again. So I will just put it back together for a moment and move on to the polishes. Now I had run out of my black stamping polish. It was getting a bit bleak, desperately trying to grind it into the plate, so I was running low, so I bought a black, which is Black Knight, and I have also bought a gold, which is Prosecco Gold. Again, like I said, I haven't bought things from MoYou London for a while, and so here is one of the old polishes that I bought. Like this I bought years ago, at the point where I think this was the only purple that they did, so it doesn't even have a name, it's just purple. But yeah, so the box is exactly the same size, maybe, yeah, exactly the same size. But obviously they were gloss back then and shiny and just had the sort of like two-tone. I mean, they might still do packaging like this, not sure, but obviously of the polishes that I have bought, they look like this. So they are now matte, and they've got these really cool sort of like patterns on the top, almost like, funnily enough, stamping patterns. Ha ha ha, the irony. So yeah, so I've bought black, and then on the top you've just got their sort of like little logo that they use at the moment. So we will open this up. This is Black Knight. It's just black stamping polish. Their lids are different now as well. So before, the lid would screw off, the whole lid would come off like this, and then obviously you've got like a thin brush. Whereas now, the lid pops off like this. So you've got sort of like almost like a false lid. So it still looks the same as it used to, but it is different. And then of course you've just got a different lid, and the brushes are a lot thicker. So the brush, I don't know if you can see that, sorry, is a lot thicker, a lot better. So that I am chuffed with. So that is the black one, and then we've got Prosecco Gold. So I've bought the new crystal, where's the opening? the new crystal collection plate, which I'm very excited about, with the geodes and things and stuff on, very on trend. And I really wanted a gold stamping polish, and this one I loved. I think it was in the sale, which is always handy. I think it was £1 less or £2 less, not sure. I think it was about $5.99 or $6.99 instead of $7.99. So that was really good. It's me trying to undo the lid, even though 3 seconds ago I told you that that's not how they work anymore. So yeah, so if you just have a look, so this one is sort of almost like a chunky gold. I don't know if you can see that. So it's more sort of like chunky, it's got like texture to it. And if you've seen my videos, I say texture quite a lot. It's one of my favorite words. Don't know why, it just seems to be something that I say all the time now, which is really annoying. So yeah, so it's just got a little bit of texture to it, and I really like that. I thought that would give everything a bit of a jazzy look. So those are the polishes I got. I am going to make sure I put them back in the boxes because I don't know, because I wanted to. So now let's start with the Suki plate. So this is the Suki stamping plate number 18. And as you can tell by the fact that, oh gosh, sorry about that, blinding lights. So as you can tell by the blue film, I haven't even opened these yet. I thought it'd be quite nice to peel them open together, which is always fun. So we'll just, she says, maybe it was a bad idea doing this on camera, but never mind. Oh no, there we go. So, total. Oh, so satisfying. There we go, just throw that in the bin. So here is the plate. It's so pretty. Now I love advanced stamping or reverse stamping. I'm not really sure what you call it these days. I'm a little bit out of touch. So yeah, so these images that I can sit for 400 hours and fill in, I adore. So this has got sort of like little, I don't know now, Japanese, I don't want to get it wrong. So little Japanese symbols of, you know, like little cats and things. And then it's also got sort of cherry blossoms and koi and flowers and cranes. I just thought it was absolutely stunning, and I'm extremely excited to get involved and start trying those. I am going to do a few demonstrations in a minute, but I thought I would show you everything first. So that is the number 18 Suki collection plate. Then we will move on to Flower Power. So this is Flower Power number 29. Now I think this one is limited stock now, and I can't remember, again, I could be completely wrong and making it up, but I don't know if they're restocking this one, and I'm pretty sure they've got really low numbers. That's why I put it in my cart. I got suckered in and thought I need to have that because I'm not going to be able to get it, and I'll regret it if I don't buy it. So let's, squeaky. Let's peel that off. So this is the Flower Power collection number 29. It's beautiful. So there's different sort of like ways that you can do it. So you've got like a full cover. So you've got like the stripes that can go either across or down the middle. And then just different patterns, different lines. So if you wanted to overlap them, stamp them on top of each other, or sort of put lines down the side of them to sort of like encapsulate them. So you could do the middle in color and then put gold lines or blue lines or black lines down the side, or gold and black, whatever you want. These ones I really like as well. So you've almost got like a negative space in the middle and then the sort of pattern either side again, so you can either go vertically or horizontally with those. And then on the end, yeah, so then you've kind of, it just kind of encapsulates everything then really. So you've got like the flowers and the lines all joined together. I would probably say you would have to go, what am I thinking, vertically? Yeah, you'd have to go vertically. Can't figure out which one's which. You'd have to go vertically with these and have these go down the nail, obviously, because the line's not long enough. I suppose you could extend it if it matches maybe this one. Not that you could see that. If it matched the thickness, obviously you could maybe connect them, but I would probably say that these ones would have to go vertically. So that is the Flower Power collection plate number 29. Next we will go on to the Minimal Collection plate. So this is the Minimal Collection number 2 plate. Let's peel, peel, peel. So just gonna peel off, she says, very ungracefully, making a bit of a fool of herself because for some reason I can't peel out the edge. Why did I think this was a good idea? This was not a good idea for your first time doing this. You should have been more prepared. But I'm not. So we're gonna peel off the blue layer, and here it is. I love this. I've been seeing loads recently, the sort of, well, people with more talent that do like the freehand sort of neon painted nails, which I'm obsessed with. I have tried my hardest to freehand and can't quite do it yet, need a bit more practice. So this I thought was awesome. I'm really excited to use some really bright neon colors with these and sort of make some sort of abstract geometric patterns. I like, so down the side you've got these bits that would sort of connect into here, and these ones obviously are vertical, and then you've got the horizontal stripes on the side, so you can kind of connect them in if you wanted to do different colors, layer things over the top. So yeah, I love that. That is awesome. So that is the Minimal Collection plate number 2. And then the last thing that I got is the Crystal Collection plate number 7. I think these are new. I think they're new. So yeah, and I think obviously because they're new, the stock is getting low. So if you do want these, I would head over there. Sharpish. Oh, squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky. So here is the plate number 7. Now, I was really intrigued by this. I haven't actually done any of the sort of like multi-layered stamps before. I've never used those. I've seen lots of people do them and they look really cool. So I really wanted to get this, and obviously geodes at the moment are really in. They're everywhere, and you know, why be different? Why not just copy what everybody else is doing? So I picked up one of these. So you've got more of like the full cover. So you obviously start off with the big one at the bottom, and then this one, and then maybe this one, or whichever way around. They haven't made it that easy in terms of what order you put them in. I don't know. So in a minute we're gonna test some of these out, and because I'm a little bit unsure of what order I'm supposed to put these in, I'm gonna maybe test out some little bits at the top, and then come back with another video in the not so distant future of trying sort of geode nails, because I'm very excited to try those. So that is the Crystal Collection number 7 plate. So I do have some pops. I do have some pops here, so I did think that we would have a little try, a little test of these plates. So I'm just gonna change my camera angle and I'll be right back. So I thought we would start off with the Suki Collection plate, and I was gonna go in with the dragon. So I'm just gonna apply my Black Knight stamping polish over the top of the dragon. Make sure it's in all of the crevices. Such a good word, crevice. Scrape it off, and then we're gonna roll it on to the stamper. Look at that, beautiful. So then we are going to, and I am going to attempt for the first time on camera to show you and get my angles right. It's a bit tricky. Harder than it looks, folks. And then we're gonna line it up, squish on. It's very satisfying, isn't it? And then lift it off. Ta-da! Just gonna tap down those little bits that are sticking up. How cool is that? That is amazing, isn't it? It's just the detail, all the tiny little lines, like his foot, the claw, everything. I can't wait to fill these in. So that is the dragon from the Suki plate. Okay, next up is the flower power plate, and I thought I'd go in with the rose here in the corner. So I'm just gonna apply my polish, scrape it off, and then roll on the stamper like so. Then I'm gonna, right, if I show you, I can't see. So I'm just gonna apply this and then I will show you. I hope that's okay. So I'm just gonna line it up, place it on, push it on, like so. And ta-da! There you go. So that is the rose. It is beautiful. So that is the one of the roses from the Flower Power plate. Okay, so next is the minimal plate. I'm gonna go in with this bit here. Cover with my stamping polish. Scrapey, scrapey. I'm gonna pick it up like this. Then I'm just gonna take my tape. I'm just gonna remove all of the lines because I don't want that bit. And then I am going to try my best to line this up. So let's see. Go like, oh, hello. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna push that down. Okay, that's not too bad. And ta-da! There we go, and then we're just gonna lift it off. There we are, tap that down. There we go. That's really cool, I really like that. So that is the minimal, just a little test of the minimal plate. Okay, so last up is the crystal collection plate. I'm gonna try and do quickly this geode in the middle. So I'm gonna start with the bit I imagine is supposed to be the base. So I'm gonna apply a dark blue stamping polish on this, like so. I'm gonna pick that up just like that. Then I'm just gonna get a piece of tape, take these bits off from around the side, and then just gonna put it in the middle-ish. There we go, so like that. Then I think you're supposed to go in order, but I think what I'm gonna do is do white on this bit and then gold on that bit. So I think I'm gonna do some white. Like that, just pick that up. Get rid of the excess. Now, probably fail miserably to put this where it's supposed to be. So then I'm gonna go in like this, like that. Cool. And then I'm gonna go in with this bit. Now I've got a little bit of white in that one, so I'm just gonna clean it super quick. It's gonna look a mess now, I apologise. And then with this one, I'm gonna go in with the new gold polish that I have. Like that. Scrape that off. Pick it up. Very nice. Take off this bit. Oh my gosh, that was close. I very, very nearly took the whole thing of that off then. And then I'm just gonna make sure, she says, make sure that it's around the right way. Is that the right way? That way. I'm gonna go with that way being the right way. And then I'm gonna line it up like so. Ta-da! There we go. Oh, that's quite cool. I don't know if I'd necessarily do those colours again, but yeah, so you get the idea. There we are. That looks pretty snazzy. So here are the finished pops with our little testers of the plates. I think they're pretty cool. I definitely think the Suki plates are gonna look amazing when they're filled in. Same with all of them, really. But the detail on these is fab. And then for the sort of more classic florals, these are gonna be great. And then more modern, sort of angular, I guess, bits and pieces or geometric shapes. These are going to be awesome. And then again, I quite like the geodes. I'm not quite sure on the color combo, but I think they turned out really well. So I just put a top coat on those so they are nice and shiny. So yeah, very excited with my nail mail and how it all turned out. The polishes are fab. Stamper is really good. I kind of forgot how to use it a little bit, so it's a little bit trial and error. Then yeah, scraper and the plates are awesome. So I really hope you like this video, guys. I'm sorry if I was a little bit bumbly, a little bit randomly, a little bit and yeah, so I'm going to go away and think of some really cool designs to do with these plates. So thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you could leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you want me to do anything specific with these plates. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.